Hey everybody, what are you doing? What am I doing? Well, I just got back from an egg hunt. Miss Samantha thought it would be a really cool idea to teach me about this month's LifeApp by making me go outside and look for eggs. And I think I found all of them. See? Maybe, I don't know what's in them, but let's find out. You game? All right, let's do it. Here we go. It's the letter I. Okay. Interesting. Bold choice, Miss Samantha. Let's find out what the next one is. Ooh, I bet this is a Kit Kat. Let's find out. No, it's the letter H. So she spelled hi. Maybe she's just trying to send me a message. This one is the letter W. She's got W-H-I. Another I. What is she doing here? I thought this was going to be an egg hunt that was going to teach me all about this month's LifeApp, which was eating. Like candy and stuff. You? Miss Samantha, are you kidding me? What are you trying to do here? How about this one? Why? Why are you doing this to me? I think they're all going to be letters. I was at least expecting like an almond joy or something. T. And one more. This has got to be candy. Here we go. L. Guess who's taking the L? This guy. L. So now, Miss Samantha has given me letters that spell that. Maybe I should just move the words around. W-H. Okay, W-H-I. How about a T? I got it! I got it! Watch this. This month's LifeApp is Whitley. That's not a word. What is she? I'm gonna have to go find her and see if I can get some help. I'm lost. Maybe she could help me. Looking around here, where is she at? I think I have found her. I think she's in the schoolroom. So, yeah, here she is. And Toby too, doing a little math. All right, hey, I got a problem. My problem is that, you know the egg hunt that you sent me on? Really great idea. It was awesome. Like, some of those I couldn't even find. Like that purple one that you put like way up at the top of the tree that I had to climb to the top of. That wasn't nice, but I got it. I don't know what this word is that you're trying to make me spell. I tried to. Rocky is barking at the mailman. Can you help me? I am completely lost. I've got the word. Come on, let's go. I know you're busy with school, but can you help me?
I can do that.
All right, here we go. She's gonna help me uncover this word, Whitley. Is it Whitley?
No.
It's not Whitley. Whitley. Those aren't even words. So I honestly think that this whole thing was just a big joke. This is what I have. I have Whitley, right? And so, is it, maybe it's Himitilui? Or, is that it?
No, this is supposed to be an M.
That makes complete sense now. Okay, so the word is, got it now. Yes, I do. Here we go. Mitaluhai.
No.
Can you give me the first word? First letter is H, and then U. The next. Humid. It is humid outside. The LifeApp is humid. Humil? Humily? It's you. What's humility? What's humility?
It's humility.
Oh, humility. Oh, humility. Like putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve? Like that? Humility?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just like when you were busy and I asked you to help me even though you were busy with school and you came and helped me anyway. Mm-hmm. It wasn't wit Louie. Nope. It's humility. Oh, humility. Okay, so that's what it is, right? Okay, so how about this? How about, I'm so glad that you helped me. How about you show a little humility and help me organize my sock collection? Now, some of it's dirty and it's not washed yet. It might stink. You might need to hold your nose. Would you be willing to help me?
Yes, but after you wash your socks.
And now, it's time for the part of the show that I like to call Take a Walk with Pastor Jeremy Through the Bible. Well, I am taking a walk, and we're going to talk about the Bible. I'm taking a walk in the woods. Does that count? Anyway, this is the week that we celebrate Jesus' resurrection. But before Jesus was resurrected, he had to go through a lot of terrible things. He had to go through people making fun of him, yelling at him, beating him, and even killing him. But he told his disciples about this during Thursday night's meal that we call Passover. And he told them that he would die and be raised again, but that they should remember this by the bread and the juice. And that's what we have when we take communion. We think about Jesus' death and resurrection and how he paid the ultimate price for us. But later after that meal, Jesus went to a garden called the Garden of Gethsemane. And he went there to pray with his disciples. He got to a point in the garden where he told his disciples to stay and pray while he went on further and he prayed to his Father. And he was praying about all of the things that he knew was going to happen. And he wanted so desperately to do this, but he knew that it was going to cost him everything. And he fought through it, and he prayed, and he came back to his disciples, and he found them asleep, and he's saying, couldn't you just stay up and pray? And he went back into the garden again, and he prayed again. And ultimately he came to this beautiful statement where he said, it's not what I want, but it's what you want, Father. And he made the ultimate decision that he was going to lay down his life for his people. And so he did. But he knew that before that, one of his very best friends was going to have to betray him. And soon after that, one of his 12 closest friends named Judas came to the garden, betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. He kissed him on the cheek and said, this is the one who claims that he is the Son of God. And Jesus was arrested. But Peter, one of Jesus' other closest friends, took out a sword and he sliced off the ear of one of the servants of the high priest. And Jesus, seeing this happen, picks up his ear and puts it back on. Jesus willingly was arrested because he knew that now there was no turning back, that he would lay down his life for everyone who would call on his name to be forgiven and saved. Jesus showed us the ultimate definition of humility. Jesus showed us that by putting others first, everyone, especially him, everyone would benefit from the greatest act of love and humility that's ever been shown. The Son of God laid down his life for the sins of the whole world so that the whole world might be saved. That, friends, is the most beautiful example of humility that we could ever be shown. Hey, I'm back. And you might notice that I've got on my glasses. You know why I have on my glasses? Because they help me see things more clearly. Just like our bottom line. Our bottom line this week is put others first. It helps us see the LifeApp of humility in a much clearer way. You know, when you sit down for dinner and someone eats the last meatball, let them have it. That's putting others first. Or when mom or dad say, hey, it's time to take a drive. We've been stuck inside for a couple of days. We're getting out. We're going to take a drive, a little scenic drive, and look at the beautiful sights in Fayette County or Coweta County and just have some time together. You say, okay, let's go. You don't say, I don't want to leave the house. I want to stay inside. You get in the car and you go. Or if you're sitting down and there's one piece of cake left, humility says you let the other person have the last. Hold on a second. Split it. Just split the last piece of cake. You can let them have the last meatball, but you can split the last piece of cake. Okay? And that would be putting others first as well. They would be putting you first. You would be putting them first. That'd be a great way to have the LifeApp of putting or humility and the bottom line of putting others first right front and center in our lives. So put others first. Make sure that you're thinking about others before you think about yourself. And always keep in mind this week's bottom line as you go throughout your week this week. And you celebrate what Jesus has done for us. Welcome back! It's that time of the show that I like to call, What Does the Bible Say About Stuff? This is where we look at a scripture that we'll be looking at all month. For the month of April, we're looking in the book of Philippians. That's a letter that Paul wrote to the church in Philippi. In chapter 2, verse 3, Paul was speaking about humility, and he said this, don't do anything only to get ahead. Don't do it because you are proud. Instead of those things, be humble, have humility, value others more than yourselves. Put others first. That was the LifeApp that Paul was preaching even way back 2,000 years ago. Paul wanted us to know all about humility and putting others first. Let's all put this scripture to memory. Hey parents, one last thing before I sign off. Make sure that you check out the videos on studio252.tv. Also make sure you download the ParentQ app. You can look for the logo that was just before this video on the App Store or on the Google Play Store, and download the app that will also include lots of great things that you can do. On Thursday, I'm going to be sharing out another video that will just be about some things that you can do with your kids or talk about with your kids about this month's LifeApp. Also, make sure that you are making the drive come alive. Use that sidewalk chalk and paint some pictures, draw some pictures that represent Jesus' glorious power over death in his resurrection. Take time to send those to me, text them to me, or email them to me, pastorjeremy.fbct@gmail.com, and I look forward to seeing those and sharing those all week long as we declare that he is risen indeed. Be blessed, and I will see you soon. Signing off.